Jennifer's success comes from Selena's death and ripping off other artists.
Jenny has had a habit of borrowing vocals from other female artists to pass off as her own.
She has stolen the vocals of other artists and passed them off as if they were her own.
Jennifer lip-synced to Ashanti's vocals from the demo. Once again, Jennifer lip-synced to her vocals.
J-Lo is nothing but Ashanti in a wig.
And we can go on and on about J-Lo's use of ghost singers. But let's be honest, she's not a good singer, so I can't blame her.
And people, they say, you know, are you the ghost voice for...
Jennifer Lopez is an icon, a Latin legend, a singer, actress, dancer, along with many other job titles. In 2014, she became the first female to win the Billboard Icon Award. In 2018, the first Latinx artist to ever win the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award. In 2019, she has been receiving Oscar buzz for her role as Ramona in the blockbuster hit Hustlers. And now she has been announced as a co-headliner for the 2020 Super Bowl halftime show in Miami alongside Shakira. Unfortunately, with great success also comes great scrutiny. Jennifer Lopez has been under extreme scrutiny on Twitter and now YouTube because users believe that Jennifer has stolen the vocals and records of other artists, with several tweets going viral daily about the alleged stealing and several YouTube videos garnering millions of views that are perpetuating this accusation. This video will dive right into those accusations, and with lots of research, will separate fact from fiction. The difference between this video and the others is that we will go straight to the source. What do the parties involved have to say about this? We will not focus on speculation, rumors, or sources that are not credible. We will focus on the real receipts.
And people, they say, you know, are you the ghost voice?
Let's get started. Since way back in the early 2000s, when Jennifer released her second album titled J-Lo, people have been accusing her of stealing her hit songs I'm Real and Ain't It Funny from Ashanti, while lip-syncing to Ashanti's vocals. And in the same breath, they also accused Jen of not crediting Ashanti for her background vocals. However, Ashanti has stated on several interviews that she sang the reference for Jennifer Lopez on I'm Real, and that she is well aware that some of her background vocals and ad-libs were kept on the record. Ashanti did an interview on this subject matter in 2002 and another interview with Global Grind TV in 2014, and her story has never changed.
Yeah, I wrote a song for her, and I also referenced I'm Real for her, and they left my background vocals on the record.
And people, they say, you know, are you the ghost voice for... You heard that?
Yes, I heard that. But, I mean, I referenced the record for her, which is, you know, done a lot in the music industry, and they left my background vocals on there, so.
And that's the end of it. You're not the ghost voice, right?
Not the ghost voice of J-Lo. Not the ghost voice of J-Lo.
Not the ghost voice of J-Lo.
J-Lo's I'm Real. Mm-hmm. When you said, you wrote that, right?
No, Ja wrote I'm Real. Ja wrote I'm Real.
Ja wrote I'm Real.
I wrote Ain't It Funny.
Okay. Now, did you sing the reference to it? Because I hear you all over the song.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why didn't they take Ashanti off the song? Because I feel like you sang the whole song.
Well, I demoed the record for her. That was way, way back. That was before I was signed to Murder Inc. And they kept my hook. And, you know, they kept some of the backgrounds and ad-libs and backgrounds and ad-libs and stuff like that. And it was funny. It was a bittersweet because I was really excited because it was J-Lo. You know what I mean? But I was so mad at Irv because I was like, you know I wanted that record.
Gregoriadis says Mariah's attitude toward Lopez stems from her belief that part of the melody in Jennifer's hit I'm Real comes from Mariah's own song Loverboy. The Though the music actually comes from a song recorded in the 70s, Mariah still thinks something's fishy.
This didn't make any sense to her. How did a melody that she had locked down over the summer, last summer, suddenly appear on Jennifer Lopez's album? This was something that really bothered her.
Mariah also aims her anger at ex-husband Tommy Mottola.
In this next clip, Irv Gotti, producer, tells the story of I'm Real, explaining how Tommy Mottola used Jennifer Lopez as a pawn against Mariah Carey.
So Tommy Mottola calls me at like 6 a.m. 6, 7, it was obscenely early, and he calls me because he found out me and Rule made a record with Mariah Carey. And at the time, he hated Mariah Carey. So he was pumping Jennifer Lopez to compete. So he calls me 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, what's up, Tom? What the you want? He says, Irv, I need you to do me a favor. I said, what's up? I need you to make a record with J-Lo, but I want you to put Ja Rule on it and make it a duet kind of a record. So immediately when he says that, I'm like, this he knows we just did this shit with Mariah, which was a duety record, and he's trying to Mariah. Then I went into the creative part. I said, look, man, I want total creative control. I don't want you telling me what to make. If I gotta do a record with J-Lo, I wanna do it however the I wanna do it. He says, I don't give a what you do as long as it's a duet with Ja.
It seems as though J-Lo, singer, actress, and dancer, was a casualty during the entire debacle. Did J-Lo know what was going on? Did she not? There aren't any credible sources to answer that. Another detail to know about this Irv Gotti interview is that I'm Real Murder Remix was specifically written for Jennifer Lopez and Ja Rule. So how could Jennifer Lopez steal a song that was specifically written for her? In this next interview, Ja Rule explains how he wrote I'm Real and had Ashanti sing the reference for Jennifer Lopez.
I wrote I'm Real for Jennifer Lopez. And I sung the original version of it as a reference. But I sound terrible, of course, on the reference. So Ashanti then sung the reference for Jennifer Lopez. And when they mixed down the record, Irv left some of the vocals underneath.
Yet again, here we have the writer and featured artist of I'm Real Murder Remix telling the same exact story that Ashanti and Irv Gotti told.
You know, they was talking about the I'm Real thing. Ashanti was a background vocalist. That's it, period. Don't make a big thing out of it.
Was that her voice on it, though?
Yes, it was her voice. But yo, you know how many records have background vocals?
For example, Kelly Rowland's vocals can be heard in Beyonce's Check on It. Charlie XCX's vocals can be heard in Selena Gomez's Same Old Love. And Swedish pop star Robyn's vocals can be heard in Britney Spears' Piece of Me. Whitney Houston, Celine Dion. This is a common practice in the music industry.
Why are y'all making a big thing out of it? Ashanti wasn't a star.
Yeah.
She was just in the studio with me, and I was Napoleon.
And finally, here's the one piece of information all of these Twitter trolls, amateur bloggers and vloggers, and just plain J-Lo haters don't want you to see. They would much rather continue to perpetuate this blatant lie so that it can fit their narrative and give them an excuse to hate Jennifer Lopez. Here are the raw vocals to Jennifer Lopez and Ja Rule's I'm Real Murder Remix.
And the game done chose me ever since you told me. Now only God can hold me. I met so many men and it's like they're all the same. My appetite for loving is now my hunger pain. And when I'm feeling sexy, who's gonna comfort me? My only problem is their insecurity. Yeah, 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 my love. 'Cause I'm real, 'cause I'm real, 'cause I'm real, 'cause I'm real.
This relationship as good as it gets through the worst times and the best times, but all time, not hard loving and straight thugging, popping, hopping, this head blowing in the wind, sun glistening off my skin, but you still be feeling your baby.
'Cause I'm real. Now people loving me and hating me, treating me ungratefully, but not knowing that they ain't making or breaking me. My life, I live it to the limit and I love it. Now I can breathe again, baby, now I can breathe again. Now people screaming, what the deal with you and so and so. I tell them it's mind their biz, but they don't hear me though. 'Cause I live my life to the limit and I love it. Now I can breathe again, baby, now I can breathe again. 'Cause I'm real, I'm real,
And I can't go on without you.
'Cause I'm real, 'cause I'm real, 'cause I'm real, 'cause I'm real,
And I can't go on without you.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Audible proof that Jennifer Lopez is in fact singing I'm Real, while Ashanti, you guessed it, lends her background vocals. Now that we have that out of the way, this is where I'm going to direct you all to Jennifer Lopez's J to the L-O, the Remixes album. If you open her album booklet to I'm Real, Murder Remix, it clearly states that Ashanti Douglas was a background vocalist. If you have Tidal, Jay-Z's music streaming service, again, Ashanti is in fact credited. Ain't it funny? As I stated before, Jennifer Lopez has also been accused of lip-singing over Ashanti's vocals in this other Murder Remix. But is that true?
ain't that funny? It's been a while since you came around. Now you wanna see what's going down. Trying to tell me how you want my time. Trying to tell me how I'm on your mind. See, you never had to be this way. You should've never played the games you played. Now I'm seeing that you're kinda lame, knowing how the situation changed. Funny, baby, that you want me when you had me. Love is crazy. Now I can smile and say, ain't that funny? Funny, baby, that you want me when you had me. Love is crazy. I'm glad I can smile and say, ain't that funny? I remember how you walked away, even when I tried to call your name. See, at first I didn't understand. Now you're looking like a lonely man. I remember how you did me wrong. Now you're hurting 'cause my love is gone. Everybody gets a chance to burn. You can take it as a lesson learned. Baby, I got my boyfriend. Is that your girlfriend? Maybe we can be friends. Baby, I got my boyfriend. Is that your girlfriend? Maybe we can be friends. I really wish you wouldn't send me gifts, trying to make me sit and reminisce, trying to blind me with your blingy bling. Thought I told you love don't cost a thing. Hope you realize that now I'm through, and I don't ever want to hear from you. I had enough of being there for you. Now I'm laughing while you play the fool.
Alright guys, that's about all the time we have for part 1, but be sure to stay tuned for part 2, where we will finish discussing Ain't It Funny, and we will discuss the Christina Milian, Kat DeLuna, and Brandy accusations, along with so much more. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. You all have a beautiful day.